She's a flight attendant with Zeal. She's a union activist. She's been bullied. She's been threatened because of her activism to get wage justice for the Zeal workers doing flight attendant work at Air New Zealand. She's flown over to speak to us today to tell us what's going on at Air New Zealand, and so that we can show our solidarity with our brothers and sisters at the EPMU at Air New Zealand. On behalf of all the Zeal 320 crew, we'd like to thank the Australian unions for their support in our campaign. It means a lot to us to have you all here, it really, really does, so thank you very much from the bottom of our hearts. So my name is Kirsty, I'm 27 years old. I've been flying for 8 years now, and I am an employee of Zeal 320 Limited, which is owned by Air New Zealand, which is a shell company set up purely to drive down wages and conditions for cabin crew within Air New Zealand. We wear the same uniform as Air New Zealand staff, we do the same work, but we get paid tens of thousands of dollars less per crew member per year. We are young, dedicated, loyal employees, around a group of 240 union members who are being ripped off by Air New Zealand. We win international awards for our service. We go on training courses with Air New Zealand crew. They are provided lunch. The Zeal crew are told to go down the road and buy their own. We work on Air New Zealand A320 aircraft that fly across the ditch to Australia and New Zealand. When you fly on these aircraft, you are flying with myself and my fellow crew. We are looking after your comfort and your safety on these flights. And Air New Zealand does not want the truth to get out there about how it rips off their employees and treats its employees. So the truth is out there now on both sides of the Tasman. Air New Zealand is ripping off their employees. We began negotiations in October last year. Since then we've been bullied, threatened, suspended, locked out. They've banned me from talking to other Air New Zealand union member groups on Air New Zealand work sites. We are purely standing up for our rights and fairness for employees and workers. We wear the same uniform, we do the same work, and we should be entitled to the same pay and conditions as Air New Zealand crew. Once again, on behalf of all the Zeal 320 crew, we'd like to thank you for your support and in our fight against Air New Zealand for pay parity.